I think what government can do, as Madam said, it's not a one-day process. What they have done is that they have shifted the battle. For 32 times, the price of petroleum have been adjusted. And each time is on the increase. From less than 1 trillion to about 3 trillion per annum, which are denied other social infrastructure and fiscal infrastructure money, and which have led us to big debt that we're owing today. So the battle today is that with these 450,000 barrels brought to the local refineries, the battle has shifted. If I'm leading one of the groups, I will advocate that today we'll have to work on adjustment for the first time in over 25 years, downside. Now you are getting crude in Naira. You are getting it without shipment. We need price adjustment. You shift the battle. Because it's the same refining, as I said, foreign refining, that denied us workers. The way you are importing from Senegal or from Malta, you are empowering the people in Malta. You are not empowering Nigerians. But today they have shifted the base. Let us say the Dangote, Parakou refinery, Edo refinery, there are other small refineries. If you pump in the crude to them, the next agitation should be gentlemen who are managing this. The price should come down. Because the shipment is no more there. On the government side, what are you doing with the money saved? Had it improved our social conditions? If it has not, if you go for agitation, it will make a lot of sense to some of us. But as of today, the advisory, when I looked into the bouquet of their demands, they just said reduce price to pre-existing price. I said it's not a magic. Democracy is not a revolution. It's evolutionary. All the growth made in liberal democracy have been step by step. They have achieved the most tangible.
So that may not be realistic.
The money you are going to save by bringing the local refineries to work is what should be the agitation. Alhaji Dangote, you are no more importing. Your price should come down. And there should be affordable and accessible. Parakou refinery. Otherwise, they were sold before. President Obasanjo sold Kaduna refinery to the same Dangote. I'm not an advocate for Dangote, but as I said, monopoly and antitrust is also a crime. So the rest should join them. We'll bring the price down. We'll save money for our universities, for our secondary schools, for tertiary institutions, more allocation to states. Today, what President Tinubu had achieved as well is that the local council now have direct funding. If we pump in more money to the local council, it's left for each community to muzzle their councillors and the chairman of the council. You are getting more money now. Let it be reflected on our life. I think it's a major leap to change the narrative and the fight.
I think one of the major, actually, grievances of the protesters is the issue of transparency and accountability in governance. Because most of these funds, we don't know how they are being utilized.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
that there should be a change in gear.
Yes, maybe there can be a better dialogue along
Not only
line.
dialogue, that you used to import from the tariff you gave us. You said the shipping costs so amount. The insurance of what is on the sea costs so amount. The demurrage, wherever it's bettered, costs so amount. Reduction of these three items. Why?
It also need a reduction in cost.
In cost. So for the first time, 1973 to date, 32 adjustments. Up. For the first time, we're not going to change the struggle to getting the adjustment for the first time to go downwards. And it can be done. But if we keep on saying they should do this, they should do that, the world is no more borrowing Nigerian money. If you have 5 naira and you are owing 7 naira and you want to borrow me more, I will ask you, how do you pay? That's where we are. You export crude oil, you get $10. You buy refined ones with about $10 as well. The international market is aware. They know you are poor. But immediately you cut that unnecessary expenditure. Leave about corruption. Corruption should be fought by all of us. You are now presenting clear-cut demand. You are not buying in dollars anymore abroad. Why is it costly here? Why is it not available? Everybody will join you. And not forget that we have a handgun. What is the handgun we have? Democracy. Don't think that you can rig an election every day. We in APC, we appreciate that Nigerian people can vote us out. When PDP was talking of 60 years, one day votes happened there and PDP was gone. So if we in APC assume that we can't be voted out because we appoint INEC, we'll do this, we'll do that, then we'll be fooling ourselves. It happened in India. Modi, the Prime Minister of India, is a very strong character. He thought all would go his way. It didn't go his way. It happened in South Africa. They thought all would go their way. It didn't go their way. So the handgun is democracy as well. If you pull down the roof, you are not giving room for democracy. I think this is the time for the agitators to join the opposition to say PC must go. If we don't make the tangible change, you get us go. Who told you we can't go? You go to Kano and rig an election. You come to Enugu and rig an election. You go to Oyo State and rig an election. How? How would you do that? If the Oyo people are angry, you can't rig an election in Oyo. If Enugu people are angry, you can't rig an election in Enugu. If Kano is angry, you can't rig an election. They say, Malam, we gave you 4 years. You return a crude to local refinery, and you went back and connected with them again. You started the thievery, and you want us to vote for you again. And maybe that day there will be somebody who will have a manifesto that we can do it ourselves.
All right.